Good morning, everyone. How are all the empathic sensitive souls doing today? It is Wednesday, middle of the week check-in. How did the mantra of I trust in my ability to handle whatever comes my way, how did that resonate with you? It is so hard for me to trust myself. How do we do that? How do we find ways to accept and trust ourselves? How do we go about doing that? I found that if I acknowledge myself, I acknowledge who I am, I acknowledge what I know, I acknowledge my strengths. I'm very good at learning new software. Is it a struggle? Is it a challenge? Yeah, but I get it. I can access the know-how somehow to understand how it all works. Is it with all software? Heck no. But I have more of an ease at it than other people. I'll take that as a strength. And I have to give myself kudos. So pat yourself on the back on occasion. Yeah, I did that. Or remembering how to make something from scratch without using a recipe. That is huge. Not everybody can do that. Pat yourself on the back. Remembering to close the toilet lid down. Sounds ridiculous, but it's very important in my household because my toilet is close enough to my sink that if I drop something, it pops in the toilet like clockwork. But remembering to close the lid is very important, and it's silly things like that. You celebrate them. It raises your vibration. On the flip side, understand you're not perfect. You're perfect in your imperfection, but it's okay. Not everybody is 100% every day. The kids were having a hard time in school, and they were feeling less than smart. I'm like, but that's why you're in school, is to learn. That's why they created school, is to teach you. You don't know things going into school. You should know them coming out of school, but you're not expected to know this stuff. Oh, it's okay not to know. That's why you're there. You're learning. It's okay not to know stuff. It's okay not to have everything perfect, whatever you deem perfect as. It's okay. And then we have to set some realistic goals. Like, I'm going to do my dishes tonight after I make supper. I succeeded that goal last night. I don't always, because I cook so late. But every time I succeed on that goal, I know, yeah, I can do it. And it kind of bumps you up a little bit. The big one for me is listening to my intuition and trusting the vibe I get. You ever driving down the road and something tells you, don't take the normal way, go the back way, don't go the highway, take the back way, and you do, and then you find out later there was a huge accident? Listen to that intuition. Okay, so somebody said they had a good deal for me, yada, 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 yada. I'm not feeling right about that. Listen to the intuition. And then give yourself a pat on the back when your intuition is spot on or close to on, or you listened to it and you done good. Don't forget those people around you that you treat so well. Treat yourself that well. Practice kindness to yourself. Self-compassion, self-care. Offer yourself the same energy and the same whatever that you would offer your good friend. Give yourself that pep talk that you often give your friends. And then if you ever catch yourself talking negative because I'm the queen, change it. I can be driving down the road and my mind will go, wah, 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 all this, that, shoulda, coulda, woulda. I didn't know then what I know now. If I knew then what I do know now, would I have reacted differently? I don't know, but it's okay. We're learning and growing. And I'm changing the narrative to, it's okay. I got this. We're good. I'm good. I'm okay. Do stuff that pulls you out of your comfort zone. Challenge yourself. If you come up short, it's okay. You came up further along than if you didn't even try. Give yourself a pep talk. Say kind words to yourself. Pat yourself on the back. Give yourself kudos for attempting something you've never done before. Take that action. Take a step. Try something. And then when it's all said and done, think back on your experience. Think back on what you've learned, how far you've come. It takes time to build these trust practices. It takes time to reflect and think and, oh my gosh, 2 years ago, there's no way on this earth I would have been doing a Facebook Live. I had to challenge myself. I practiced. I did it. I was wobbly. I was scared. I was probably even crying. And I did it. And there's still times I'm like, I cannot believe that I'm actually on Facebook Live out in the world. I can't think about it because it freaks me out. So I have to think about, I'm in a small group of like-minded people who cheer me on, as I have to cheer myself on. Trust yourself. Trust that whatever gets thrown your way, you have the ability to deal with it. What's that saying? God only gives you what you can handle. We are so strong, we just don't recognize it in ourselves. We can recognize it in others so easily, and we tell them. I have a coworker that whatever outfit she puts on, she looks gorgeous in. I'm like, man. So instead of getting down on it, I tell her, you know, you look great today. I love that outfit. I wish I could wear something like that. Maybe someday. But it lifts her up and it makes me feel better that I see her smile. I also have a coworker that has set very strong boundaries. And I am just so in awe of that ability. Do I tell them that? No, because secretly I'm jealous. But that's okay. I'm learning and growing. I watch them and I try to put them in my situation and how they would act. And I give myself permission to set boundaries. Well, if they can do it, I can do it. No negative self-talk anymore, ladies. Done with that. Can't do it. We don't need it in this day and age. We're better than that. So think on what I've said. Let me know if it resonates with you, if you pick up what I'm putting down, for lack of a better term. Keep me posted. Let me know how things are going. I have to head off to work. It is 6 a.m. my time and time to hit the road. Take care, everyone. I will check in on Friday. Bye for now.